I'm playing a gig tonight at the Tabernacle. It's probably about 3,000 capacity, I think.
At the MCG, about to play to my biggest crowd of all time. I was like 108,000 people out here.
For the last 18 years that I've been playing on stage, I've been using this loop station. It's just been me, and that's just how I've always done it. Yeah, this thing at my feet is called a loop station. Everything you hear tonight is completely live.
Drums, guitar, vocal. The thing with a loop pedal was the get up and go-ness of it. I could play anywhere at any time. I could just plug in that. I would play like train stations, I would play like bingo halls, pubs. You could set up anywhere, and that's what is great about looping.
So when I started working with Ed, he was using a single channel looper, but we quickly realised it wasn't enough.
It always sounded shite, and that's okay when you're playing in a pub because the sound system might be bad as well, but the bigger I got, the bigger the venues got.
We needed a sonic quality that this little pedal wasn't producing.
So I came to Johnny, who I'd known for years. The sound just needed to be better.
So I met Ed in about 2011, just when Plus, around the time Plus was launched.
And I said, could we make something specifically for me we could use on stage that is just going to sound crisp and clear, splits all the channels.
This would allow him to play his looped arrangements live with separation in the drums, in the guitar, in the vocals, so his front of house engineer Chris could mix him just like a band. Ed's performance style is very fast-paced and fluid. He needed something that he could interact with instinctively on stage and it become part of his performance. Put another loop down there and you can see him.
So this is just a bag and you bring it in.
A bag, yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. It's mad, the amount. Are you guys proud of it?
We're super proud of it.
I can't believe I actually have a loop pedal. So cool. Thank you, mate.
So we worked very closely with the team at Headrush to bring Ed's stadium stage technology into a new series of loop pedals.
You know, I've been working with In Music for like such a long time that it was the right partnership to go with, because they knew exactly where we'd started and where we were heading.
Developing something for the market gave the guys the opportunity to think way, way outside of the scope that we had.
You've got all these things that people will really get into because it's the features we've sort of researched and used along the way.
You know, when you get an iPhone, you're like, oh, this does lots of things, but there's like so many more things that it could do that like a real music nerd would go, oh my God, it's got this.
In Music are a world leader in audio electronics. You can peel, undo, reverse, fade, transpose, bounce, as well as multiply and divide the lengths of loop right on the fly.
I wanted it to have so many more functions that people could really deep dive into it and be like, this is exactly what I need for this, or exactly what I need for this.
You could see almost his mind sort of just went, oh my God, possibilities, because there's just so much packed into such a tiny little unit.
You know, there's so many people that have tons of equipment that they bring round to make their loop thing work, and I just thought having it all would make it a lot easier. I get to play stadiums every week with this, and it sounds as good as any other band that would be in the stadium. I'm really chuffed in it. I think they're really chuffed with it as well.